Hello guys, and welcome to my episode of about what is Long the Queen, which I did a episode of it, but this is more about how to play Long Live the Queen instead of what is Long Live the Queen. So I'll be showing actual gameplay, so while I'm talking about it, you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, obviously this is the saving screen where you have a lot of save files. I personally just, at the beginning, I just used to name them like run 1, say, part 5 or something, but now I just name them like random stuff like that. Okay, so basic concept of Long and the Queen. Tell me more YouTube-based explanation, but I can give you more in-depth. The basic concept of Long Live the Queen is that you have to manage how well you learn your skills, which is also affected by your moods. Your dominant mood is usually based on whatever is in the leftmost column if it's a tie, but the most dominant one is the one that's closest to this. So right now my dominant mood is depressed, which is what it says here. And the moods affect different skills by different things. For example, I will learn better in expression and animal handling, but worse in royal demeanor, conversation, and athletics. You generally learn a bit more the more you study in a subject, but that depends on, how much you learn, and it doesn't really make that much of a difference. The skills help you by whatever skill you're more dominant in is the one that you learn. Is that if you pass a test, obviously better things happen. And generally your goal is to make the skills reflect in a way that actually helps you get to live long in the game. For example, a test coming up, and nope, right clicking sends you to the saving screen as long as you're hitting escape. And then there's also the different things which help increase or decrease your mood. The difference between the minus symbol for the like in service and the plus is it minus subtracts it and plus adds it. The minus subtracts it so it can only go into here, but positive increases it this way or that way. Depending on which one it is. If you get 100, you automatically get plus 1, and then if you get 100, like in total, for example, in here I got 30, so it's plus 0.3, plus 0.2 here, and weapons and lumen yielding sucks in, which is why I don't like yielding moods. I want to get a boost in royal demeanor, which is composure, presence, elegance, stuff like that. And this is one of the events that you can get into, but whatever happens here, but it's not a deadly event as you cannot die until like week 9, which I found out in one of my playthroughs where I got choked to death in one of them. Yeah. The better you are at some skill, if you get 25, it helps you learn more. And generally in my runs, I'll usually get up like military and lumen. The base 2 stats and then like reflexes. I'll rarely get up this unless I really want that agent. I really want the agent. that comes in like week 20, which is when I'm like week 20 something. It's like early 20s, I believe. Yeah. If I have to recommend something for you first few plays, then generally getting married to tellers during your first few runs is generally a good move because he can help out you a lot. During your first few runs because he's generally like the tactical thing, but he can break his oath, but he won't be impressed, like cause wars against you. Which I learned in one of my playthroughs that I didn't record. Celine is better than Juliana is your Lumen teacher, in my opinion. Mainly because you can get the Earthquake quest if you mess up, which I did in one of my other run throughs and I succeeded in it, and then another run through I failed it. I failed the run, and either way it doesn't hit Wolf Reality. Heck no. Left click. It's either Elodie dies or Elodie lives, but she has massive debt to pay. In some runs, your debt isn't that bad, but in other runs, it is. Yeah. But in other runs, the debt can be horrible. Yeah. Why I'm rambling on this topic, I don't know. So, history is not something I really like going to. If I do history, though, I'll do like history for the first 20 because it gives you more information about this event, which is generally better. And Banyan can be a massive douche. But and if you make him angry, surrender provinces can be good in some runs, even though Banyan will be angry at you. You hear, Banyan will also be. You have to pay a lot of money though if you do offer, but you don't have a good economics, which would I usually do, but I didn't do a good economics here, so I'll have to pay a massive sum of money, which is horrible. Offer to punish is kind of good, but others is kind of bad. Bluffing really depends on what you have. And execute cruelty is +5, which I'm avoid cruelty runs a lot because it's kind of hard to do. And most people won't like you anyways. So I'll just do bluff, threaten to attack. I didn't have enough presents. Well, I could waste that military as well as I can. Military and logics. Oh! Ouch! That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Mainly, I really get the hospital, but if I do, it's like, yes. Because the hospital helps a lot. And like after battles. And it's pretty hard to win the naval war, which is the important event. This one's hard to get because you either need 100 in. You either need 100 in internal affairs or or 40 in internal affairs and a whooping 60 in court affairs. Basically, the best option out of these three, though, has to be put her to work. Yeah, that makes Carol Blow angry. If you don't want to anger him, either do in prison, because that's the second best option, which I don't want to anger him. But though you have to master an archery test, so you don't want to mess up a horrible test. Okay then, let's do public speaking and turn off first once again, because if you get that high enough, Keithong, I never passed this test because I couldn't be bothered to, because rarely do you ever need to pass that test, because it mainly doesn't do much. Dresses increase your stuff by 10, and it gives you a cool look. Personally, I prefer the nurse dress, but I rarely get that, because once again, I don't really focus on doing medical runs. So, let's do this, and let's do arch. Let's increase public speaking a bit. And well, they will be dancing, which I actually need to buff up. Yeah, it's turning the shadow, but we don't have anything to suggest. And if you want to suggest something to her, and if you want to go over to Adventure, you either need 60 lore and 90 Novan history, I believe. And if you actually want to do the adventure, you need, like, dance herbs, athletics, horses. Like, you need mad high skills. Skills if you actually want to do that. Let's go. Yay. Yay, nothing bad's happening. Because everyone likes Elodie. Because Elodie is beast. Let's just quickly boost up these two. Boost up flattery. And then presence. I think you have to get like presence 90. Boom. Yeah. I don't have dancing that high. Yeah. It basically gives you a humongous tuck of whatever choice you want to do. Basically, I prefer dancing with them because it actually brings more interesting options. Don't dance with Alice because she's like bad at dancing. Bryn or Reese are good choices. Reese depends. Like depends, and Bryn is attracted to females. So if you dance with Bryn, she thinks you'd like her, which is what I usually do in my routes. But even if you fail, if you dance with her, she like gives you flowers, which means that end game wise that she likes you. I believe it's like, yeah, this is the event that this is why you shouldn't. Honey Flowers, it's good for, yeah. Who sent the poison event you don't have to care about because it says it's poisonous, but only if you eat that flower. Which way would you eat a flower? Like, seriously, why would you eat a flower? Wait, hang on. I think hang on, I don't know. I know this I'll fail, but I don't know which one I have more. This, screw it, let's just go with this one. Yeah! Oh, I did. She wants something more. Intrigue, yeah. You need to intrigue 40 if you want something good. Generally, you don't really have to worry about assassins, but you. Okay, and noble plots is if a race doesn't like you, you can send, which you can stop by sending assassins at her if you focus on noble plots. Comfort uprising, I don't remember exactly what it does. Fortune threats is if you want to work against the naval war, which I generally do, and that's basically like one of the only two ways you can win. And then assassins is if you're trying to get to the event, you just instantly win the bandit event because you have more troops, more training, more guards, or more punishment. You generally want to do more guards. Let's see here. Let's go this. Okay then. Oh wow, +3, let's do these. Wait. That singing event's coming, so now I want to focus on this. I need to get... you don't really understand money, but just brace it, because bracing is generally the best option. This is one of the evil lumens in the game. Spoilers. His magic is chains, which is how you get the chain death if you don't have enough magic or reflexes to defend. And the best option here is to pardon him, because doing these two options causes an explosion, killing your troops. And the only way, if you don't want to pardon, you better have sense and magic. Because that's the only other way you're winning. Actually, wait, what am I doing? No, it's strategy that I don't want to focus on. A lady. Yeah. You can get this poem if you have, like, climbing 50. But if you don't, and you fail, you hit the rare injured status, which stops you from doing anything physical, which will show you when, and then you fall. Hang on, Celine, I'll get it eventually. It stops you from doing anything physical. Injured move, see? Which now your dominant move, congratulations. Which penalty to agility, weapon, which is like massive to anything in the physical category. Yikes. Yep, yikes, the only thing you can say to that. Yeah, actually, if you can find, I suppose literally the only way I'm gonna win at this point is boosting up these stats. Blech. Yeah. This generally is the option that sucks. Leaving with the Reese cuts her to gain power, which is bad if she starts a civil war. Saying to grandfather can get him assassinated. Marrying him is kind of the best option, but I don't want to, and sending him to your uncle is the second best. Unless, of course, Reese is definitely not starting a war. In that case, send Reese. Send him to Reese. Ah! Oh, yay. Hello, Sadine. It's words. Hehe. Okay, but nothing special, which brings you to knowing how to justify skills. Which supposedly accents plus juggling daggers gives you equal spy. Okay, so they don't hate me here. Okay. Hang on, I need to get up composure one more. No, wait, it's presence one more. Then I need to boost fortune intelligence. Train yourself. Okay, good. Okay, so presence maxed. Now I need to just spam ciphering. Because basically still. Wait. Oh no, okay. I'm gonna survive the poison event. Wait, actually, hang on. Wait, hang on. I just need to get a presence a bit more. Oh yeah, I'm triple. Wait, hang on. Let's just boost up present one. Let's just boost up presence once more. And then let's go poison. And now I can get this. Yay! Finally. Now oh wait, I can go into the mission now, which means... Oh, there's no way I'm gonna talk her out of it. Poison, I just need a max of medicine. Which is good because that means I can actually get the medicine. Yay! It's a good thing I have those guards, because that means I'll be invincible. Yay! But don't worry, I have the crystal. I don't see why there's any reason, though, for the don't do it option to exist if you get the crystal. Like, it's probably because I got the crystal because I wanted to do it. Unless you wanted to be the ultimate douche. Yeah. Let's do herbs and battlefield. And if she starts any war, since I have her. Like here. Yep. No, I'd put 9 hearts, which is good. 3. Oh, wait. Did I have enough in flattery? Okay, yes I did, so I can flatter them both. Yay. Hello, Bryony. Got married to you in one of my runs. Which I should do again, and I should record it. But it's kinda hard to get. Yee. Break your funds. Holy wow, we have a lot of gold. Oh wait, since we didn't bring her over, we can't do that event. Which means, hang on. Poison. Let's just boost up poison. What's this? This nice, I guess. Keep it! Oh wait, we didn't do a naval war. Oh wait, that means we didn't cause a naval war. Yes! No wait, not the naval still. I would boost it up a bit more, but I want... Okay, I need to boost this up. Okay, unlock... Hello. I'm missing. Oh, good. Okay then. Let's go, Wolf. Let's go with this one. And I'm so true. And nurse cannon. Yay, nurse cannon. I need to boost up this and this, and now I need to do a massive rush. Okay, now I need to get this one. Now I'm low. Yay, now I can rush. Yay, yeah. What a good idea. Employment. Employment has to be the best. Lunch, yeah. Actually, if you get a decoration high enough, it's actually kind of funny. Chocolates. Something special about this. Let's test it. Aha! Start asking questions about how the chocolate got in there without anyone tasting it. Lol. Ella. Lol, Ellie. You're gonna. Oh no. Someone's gonna be angry at me because Brian is probably dead in the forest. Which means we didn't watch. See the report? Kinda good. Yeah. It's okay. Grab this. Wait for more information, because we have that detective. Find my real enemy. Which is why I have her. Who needs to get on that? Get on it. Okay. What is it? What? Ah. Naval. Recruit more soldiers. Stay in the capital because I have no chance of surviving if I go there. Well, actually I do because I have presents. But screw it. I ain't going. Ciphering and ciphering. There's in the high seas. Yep, kinda guess that, because most of the time you're gonna lose. But no, but I'm gonna get the angel ending at least. Yay. Yeah, I'm getting the angel ending. Wait. Wait, I need to do one more boost in public speaking. Hello. Pink. I would honestly love to live so good. I have none in Lumen. There's no chance I can. I'm going to die either way. This has to be like one of the more happier and this has to be one of the more happier moments. I legitimately was happy once I got this ending. Once I managed to get this. Get this ending my first try. Because that's how good, because that's how difficult it was. I was freaking out once I got this ending. Like, what? I did it. Let's get that up to 300. Yee. Almost your one. Jonathan Lemon. Jonathan, I see now. There's no proof. If one of Lucille is guilty, the magician isn't lying. If you want to know my opinion, it's generally either want to do these two are the Lord's just a. If you want to know, Lord's just a pawn in this entire play. He has nothing to do with this. He just got the short end of the straw and was unfortunate to get placed with Lucille. So he's just executing Lucille. It's the best option. And of course, Charlotte's innocent. Charlotte, you may hate me for this, but I ain't dying today. Damn it. 2 weeks. Of course, extravagant. I'm gonna get up medicine like max. Yep. Beanie on. I'm actually kind of fine with Banyan's. If you're not a douche, then Banyan's good. Cool. And hey, I made it. And once again, I get the angel ending. Instead of being married to Teresa, got married to Banyan. Which most of the time Jocelyn doesn't get married. Whoa. But the danger, never mind, it's closer to Lucille than it's up to one of the simpleton. For the name goes seriously. I get that it was difficult. Such a perfectly fine with the Queen and hearing him. Ooh. Ah. Who are you? I have to say this is the weirdest but funniest moment in the game. This sentence right here. Here, half brother, nephew, and your stepson, all at the same time. Half brother because same father but different mother. Nephew because because mother, and then stepson. It's complicated. It's complicated.